Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Hitman, bringing you that JRPG and fan service content you deserve. And we are finally playing Shining Resonance Refrain. On my main channel, I've been talking about this game quite a lot recently, and it got me wanting to play this game again. This also helps because I want to start replaying or playing games that's in my backlog that I haven't gotten to in a good while and starting playing them. So maybe this will be something I do every Thursday and upload this video on Thursday, and this can continue into the line of games that will eventually help build this, like complete some of my backlog that's in that big list of games back there. So with that being said, we're going to be diving into this game for the first time. Well, not for the first time. I played this before years ago, but I'd forgotten a lot of everything, so I'm going to be rediscovering everything before. So we're going to be playing a brand new file, but right now the audio is so goddamn loud. So we're going to turn that down. The Sega did not know how to optimize their audio at all. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna play a brand new game. Now, this is the original game, this is a remastered of the PS3 game that came out years ago. And this is the Refrain version, which is like the mode that you play when I think you already know. The tale of a boy who carries the soul of the shining dragon, the great survivor of legend. This time, two great figures of the conflict breaks the bonds of fate to join his side. And it includes a day events that Genis and Exilia recommend for players who have completed the original game. So if you haven't played the original game, which I don't think I've ever played the original game, I only played the remake. Remastered. So I played this one, recommend for the players for the first time. So I think I'm gonna play the Refrain side. No, we're gonna play the original. We'll play the original because it has been a while since I played it. Casual standard. For those who wants to enjoy the story, for those who wants to standard and difficulty level. Begin the standard. This difficulty can be reflected on all save data. We're gonna just go with standard. I'm pretty much a JRPG veteran at this point. I'm sure it can't be that hard, right? Hopefully. Anyway, so we're gonna dive into it and see how this goes. Ooh, the Blood Moon Tower. This game still looks pretty good in 2025 on the PS5. What is happening? We're breaking in. Op 1, Moonlight Overture. Sonia. Looks like I forgot. There's voice acting. I don't need to talk. I don't think there's all 100% voice acting for the entire game, but there's for certain points.
Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Got it. We know our mission and what we gotta do, so we'll do it. I always thought Sonya was really cute, and I love that she had this booba window for her armor. That was super good fan service, if you ask me, but really cool. Got it. Now, I do think I do have some DLC that I can use, but I think I'm going to keep it. I don't think I can use it until a lot later. So this is our party. We're looking pretty cool, pretty snazzy. We have no money at all. Items. I don't think I bought everything of the DLC, but man, God, it feels weird playing this game in like 2025 now, but I am here for it. Now, this game has an interesting gameplay style. It kind of feels like a Tales game, but in its own way. Like, it's an action RPG, but a turn-based RPG at the same time. You'll see when we get into it. The target should be there's no voice acting. I'm so used to playing games with no voice acting. I'm sorry.
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Who are you? State your business.
Who are you? I'm you. Who are you? I am me, and I'm you. I'm about to kick your old ass.
Believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care.
I mean, he kind of is a prince, so, and he's in distress, so he kind of is a princess, you know, in a way.
In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
An Astoria? Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back.
And I wasn't planning on holding back even if we wasn't in a hurry. Okay, so now we get the combat. Normal attacks. Enemies blocking your way have appeared. Try attacking in front of you. Use circle to perform a series of attacks, and then press triangle to perform the character's special break. Okay, break attacks that are a single strike, but you can use them anytime while attacking. Performing attacks in succession is called a chain combo. Combine attacks to defeat the enemy. Okay, Sonya tutorial. Sonya fights with a sword and shield. She has a quick attacks and high defense. For her break attack, press triangle repeatedly will increase her number of attacks. Use her attacks, quick attacks repeatedly, so the enemy won't have any opportunity to retaliate. Yeah, AP points. Okay, we know how AP works. So we got a shield as well. We gotta wait for our AP to return. Ooh, nice. Block. Bat. And block. Bat. So like it is kind of like a tactical RPG in a way because you have AP, so it slows you down, which I don't really understand why games have stamina bars, but it is what it is. Or AP stamina is kind of the same thing, but it does have that more freeing kind of feel like a Tales game, and it's refreshing in a way. So it was kind of like, it's kind of like an action RPG, but some turn-based a little bit. That's it. And I better get moving before reinforcements arrive. Okay. So
Get ready. Here they come.
bat. Ooh, is that a secret? Yeah, that was a secret. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that before. Honestly, I played this game a few times, but I don't remember that ever popping up before. I guess that gives you extra like money or something, or experience. Ooh, dodge. Bat. Okay. Bat, and he's dead. I'm really feeling it. All right, I'm assuming that's where we have to go. I'm sure there has to be a better dash than this. I mean, not that she's running slow, but it feels like there has to be a dash.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Okay. Chained up. Almost like this is a dominatrix place. Why? What's the safe for it? Pineapples?
What? How cruel.
Were they down here torturing him?
Help.
Why did they have you chained up like that? Yuma.
You, Yuma Ilvern?
Yes, that's me.
Surprised he has his memory still intact.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
You're a little slow in the uptake. Come on, you have to get
Come on.
ready quick,
The guards arrive.
or you're gonna get captured again.
Escape? Escape to where?
Oh my god, he's such a dramatic. If you don't come on, I'm gonna leave you here.
Stay here?
Well, of course not. But
So you're just gonna be a bitch and stay here? I'm here to save you, so let's get out of here.
We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want.
You can lie in a ditch after that if you want.
Come on, let's go.
all right.
Alright, let's move it.
There she is. That's the Astoria Knight.
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Milady.
Yes.
Good timing. Looks like we're going.
We got reinforcements.
This way.
Our plans keep on changing.
We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
Dang, Ebon Bay! They laid on the line for me. No.
Then all of you would.
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Man. Oh man, imagine having a crew or soldiers that will be fighting for your beck and call. That's amazing.
Do me proud, everyone.
I mean, I guess it would be a shame if the mission didn't go success. We gotta get out of here. Unless we die.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me.
Thank you, Soldier A. I appreciate it. The unfound hero of the day. Okay, at least we got in an area where we actually see the enemy. I guess this is a state. A force ally of force abilities. Magic and techniques that consume MP are called force abilities. Every force ability has a required cast time to activate it. Hold L1 and press any of the buttons displayed on the screen to perform a move. Since a force ability does not consume AP, using it after expended AP through a change is an effective combat strategy. Okay, we will use that. Ooh, bat. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. He tried to kick me? Oh, and we have a shield as well. That's cool. Okay, so we gotta utilize both to make a good fight. Okay. I'm starting to remember things as we go. Keep it up. We're almost outside. Is there really the way out? There! The intruders are after them! Shoot! They're gaining on us. Hurry! We don't have time to talk. We'll talk later. Bam! Out of the way, you peasants! You're in the presence of a true knight. Where did these guys come from? Ow. He really did just kick me in my goddamn fucking face. Ooh, counter! Did I parry him? I think I did parry him. That was pretty cool. That was sick. I don't need to read about save points. I mean, I'm pretty sure I played enough games to know what a save point does. Save. Oh, look, these are all my previous files. We're gonna be breaking a new save file. Remember, I think this part I might have to mute on YouTube because of the copyrighted music in this part. I remember years ago I had a trouble with this part that comes up.
Our escape route?
Yeah, I think this is plan C at this point.
Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
That's a very slippery slope, but I feels like it's the only way option. We're gonna be turning into Spider-Man, or we're gonna be becoming a pancake.
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
Bro, would you quit your whining and actually take some action?
Good. If it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragon.
I have a plan.
Here's your cue.
And now we get to see the other beauty of the game. Her moveset is not as fun as Sonya, but she's still very as cute. And she's a cute elf. But maybe back in the day, I didn't really truly take a moment to understand her moveset. Kirika. This is so hot.
Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
Kirika. Look at her design. I love her kimono. It's so cool. Hawaii cool. So now we have to find a way to get up. I'm just a innocent passerby.
I am a dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
So she put her whole title on display.
Welland. Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own.
Does she's that strong?
I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
Is she truly that powerful and just doesn't realize it? She's so humbling.
You have with us.
I don't have any business with you. I have the people up top that I have a business with.
That you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous. You think we'd just let you in?
Yes.
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind. But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace.
I would pray for your quick death. Even with this harp violin, I will use this to pierce your heart.
Of the rune songs of nature. Face me.
Intruder! We're under attack!
See, we could have did this the easy way. You could have just let me pass. Kirika is a dragonair who uses the Koto no Kagura. She is good at range attacks and can support the party from the back line. Her break attack sends out a fury of arrows that automatically track. That's cool. And attack multiple enemies. Kirika can also use recovery force heal to replenish HP. When you use the HP, a cursor will appear at the bottom of the screen above the character's status display and allowing you to choose who to heal. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Get away from me! I'm shooting the wrong way. Did he dodge my attacks? I think he did. Okay. That is a lot cooler than I remember. Maybe it feels like a lot of the times back in the day when I played a lot of RPGs, I didn't really try to read. I just kind of just skipped straight through because I was a simpleton back then. But I actually do take my time to read things now in games, which is a lot different from than before.
Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps she's chosen the secondary plan.
Feels like we had no choice but the secondary
Storming
plan.
the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous point.
How do we plan on getting up there? Unless she has some type of elevator to get up there. Our inner voice. Almost like the nine-tailed fox.
I can hear you.
Your situation is dire indeed.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Oh my god, why are you such a depressing person? Get a backbone, man.
Do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
What a What did we save you for anyway?
Want to escape? I do, but if it means I have to use that power, I can't.
Is his power that bad to where he has to act like a whiny bitch? Like, get it together, man. Maybe you just gotta get good with your power, so you actually, you know, don't have to be worried about it.
They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain. Yeah, if I can just endure it.
I remember not really caring for Yuma to begin with before the first time I played this. Become better, man.
There she is. That's the Astoria Knight.
You okay?
No, he's a whiny bitch. He's being a baby.
What's wrong? I thought I lost you for a second there.
I don't know what, I was just so long of a pause there.
No, it's nothing. But the guards.
Who cares about them? We need to get out of here.
But if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't.
Right. Thank
Didn't
you.
mean to cut her off. Alright,
Oh, miss. Just call me Sonia.
my mother's name.
Oh, okay. Sonia, wait. Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow.
What, like you've been through it before? I wonder if this is like like a little dialogue from the original game.
What was that?
You're starting to get your memories back. Pay attention.
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied?
Are you satisfied to be a bitch your entire life? Are you not going to stand up and be a protagonist?
What are you trying to say?
You are dead weight, a spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again, can you accept this?
He goes from a different, a roundabout way to just call him a bitch. That's pretty much what he's saying.
You are no younger, no less capable than she is. Yet when she raises her blade, you hesitate and watch.
It's like, I hate being bound to someone that is so weak. He's too afraid to fight.
Does this not pain you?
No, of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that.
It is not my power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
But if I draw that sword,
Oh my god, just draw the goddamn sword.
For that power, do you not wish to fight at her side?
I think one of my pet peeves in most anime is that I hate timid guys, man. I really do. It is such an annoying story trope of way of storytelling. It's like, man, I get it that you might have some trauma or some things that happen, but in the grand scheme, man, use that goddamn power to use it to fight and get out of here. You rather just be a bitch and do a fetal position and not fight?
fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right. It's time for me to fight.
Finally. Finally. Some backbone.
Of the Dragon Soul, Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release Ibons. Let this blade howl with the pulse of dragonkind.
Especially when he has such a badass sword too. That's the most annoying part.
Is my body and soul. This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this fucking claymore of a sword.
The last time I draw this sword.
No, it won't. But this sword is so sick for you to just not trying to use it.
Yuma?
Sonia, I can fight too.
Finally. Yuma tutorial. Yuma uses the sword Vandal Horn. He possesses high damage and wide radius of attacks. His break attack as a dash lunge can knock down a single enemy. Once knocked down, the enemy will be defenseless. Hell yes. Ow. I keep thinking that X is the attack. Ooh, good block. We're fighting our way out of here. Ooh, XP.
Yuma.
Music?
What? That song.
Who's singing?
And why is her voice so beautiful? Her voice is so gorgeous.
Who's that?
I don't know. But she sings pretty cool. She's got a dragon!
A dragon?
A fire dragon! Okay. Don't have to scream about it. Jesus. Tishula?
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
Oh. It's a girl dragon!
The Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
It is Excella.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess. I suppose it makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far. But why are you in Alfheim?
To come after Yuma.
To humble those who would stand against the Empire. Knight of Historia.
So you already know who I am?
Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
He wants to abandon us to fight. We gotta stay and fight that thing.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
Sorry, you're gonna have to find another place to get your deal. You're not a girl dragon. You're a dude. Why do you have a name like Trishula if you're a guy dragon?
Trishula, wait.
What?
Huh? Is that...
Karika?
Finally, she's here.
Took her long enough. Oh, yo, we having a fucking song off?
Song.
I love how they show off these like visual novels actions. At least it's animated in some ways, in 3D animated.
Impressive indeed. To block an arrow in flight.
I mean, I don't know why they just didn't make a normal cutscene, but I guess they had to save costs somewhere.
Too late, don't you think?
I was saying her name, Kirika. I was saying her name right the first time. I fooled myself.
Speak your name.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, an inheritor of the rune songs from the dragons of old.
So she holds all the secrets to the dragons?
I'm glad you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
How did you get up here anyway?
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm hitting that point of getting tired, so we might have to wrap this up soon.
Kirika?
Sorry, I think we've been streaming for a good long while. 6 hours is a long time. Her name... She's bringing out the dragon.
Happening again.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
the original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development.
You're very famous.
Then let me see your power firsthand. Trishula, take them.
You're so loud.
I cannot say.
Of course we can.
We must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
Shining Dragon. Oh my god, he's so loud. Breaking. Conditionally hitting an enemy with break attacks or force attacks can put an enemy in a state of immobility. This state is called break. While the enemy is in a broken state, the defense is lower and allowing massive amounts of damage to be dealt. You can see how close the enemy is to being broken by monitoring the target marker. And every enemy has a time when they are more vulnerable to breaks. By forcing break and force attacks during the time, you will be able to break the enemy easily. Targeting enemies' elemental weakness or using break attacks in a chain combo will also make breaking easier. Trishula is vulnerable to the being broken while he is casting. Try to hit him with the break or focus attacks when he is starts casting. Good to know. Okay, like in that moment right there. Bat. Okay, he is so loud. Oh, I missed. But you stop moving? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there we go. We broke him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Break his shit. We're getting ready to fuck a dragon. Ooh, nice. And Yuma leveled up.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow. It appears I was wrong.
Says the person I just beat up their dragon.
More than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim. Shall we test it?
Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. We have you to last for the rest of the game. I wish we could see what she just did.
Can't move.
Oh.
What's wrong?
So she's actually is stronger.
Like this. It's as if you're inviting my lance.
Kirika!
I think not.
She can control more than one person?
What's wrong? I'm waiting.
You can use all these cheap tricks to win the battle, but you can't fight straight up?
Are you all truly so helpless? Perhaps you were weaker than I thought.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon. What does that make you?
A lonely fucking loser?
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
Yeah, keep laughing. Till we don't have a dragon.
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Oh, she's about to have a magical performance to enhance his abilities? Oh, she's like the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger Zord with the flute. She has a dragon flute. I wonder if that was the idea. It had to be, right? It had to be.
It's coming back to life?
Show your dragon might too.
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Her harmonic.
Now you see. Dragon and harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
Well, we could do that too.
Then we'll just beat it down again.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail. There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
She has 3 dragons. She has 3 dragons? Now, how is that fair? That's not fair. You want to give one of those dragons to other people?
Go.
I don't think we can actually fight these dragons. Too bad we need to see natural cutscene for that.
Hardly worth the effort. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
You came all of this way not knowing who he is, then why are you fighting us to begin with?
Your Highness, are you all right?
Oh, she just works for the Imperial Sword.
Yes,
She's an Imperial
it's
troop.
fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
We are not going to stay here. We got other plans.
You're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell.
Yo,
Have to stay quiet.
he gives up so easily. What is your deal, man?
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps the experiments will continue. But what of the girls?
Good question.
What do you mean?
They'll die if you don't actually fight.
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in subjecting them to the same trials. After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these two will die.
Your fault.
No! Damn it, I have to do something. But what can I do?
He has to.
Need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
We will survive, man.
If you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if 2 reckless girls meet their ends? It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
He's just being a coward.
No, of course not! I can't just abandon them!
The power of a dragon!
What is that?
You're about to see the true power of a real dragon! Unlock! He is a true dragon! His sword is on his head.
That
It's
boy
kinda
is a
cute.
dragon?
And you didn't know this whole time.
That's... He has been awakened. But how?
From you trying to attack us?
Yuma! Your radiance.
She's getting wet from his dragon power. We gotta get out of here.
You want us to get on? All right.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
Let's get out of here. Fly away, fly away. See you later, losers.
Trishula, Gaybold, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After
There's
it.
no way you're catching that dragon.
You command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok.
So he's the one that put you in dormant in the first place.
Face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
Why is he sticking his tongue out like a stupid dragon?
Power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons.
And you had no idea who he was to begin with. You have terrible intel.
Then no. I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared.
She's a sweet girl.
Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Maybe a little bit of both. Depends on what side you end up fighting on for the rest of our game experience.
Long ago, the people spoke of a sacred island, a sea-bound holy land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies.
That man got greedy, I'm assuming.
Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the old.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering. War spread forth from the Holy Land.
Oh, I apologize.
Cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind.
We lost all the dragons.
Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok.
I've heard of this Ragnarok before.
Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim.
Oh, and this is where Sonya's family took over.
10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war.
All for petty greed.
But the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire.
They created their own nation.
The key to victory. Their famed dragoneers, warriors who wield armonics.
So they just needed someone that can actually fight and destroy the Empire.
That dragon, he who forged the armonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma.
And he didn't remember any of this power?
Now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
Save? Yes. So this is chapter 2. All right, we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. We did just go through the chapters pretty quick.
This is unexpected.
I'm surprised that they're still voicing. I don't remember. I guess I do remember somewhat that there's more. There was a voice acting for the rest of the game, but I thought that there wasn't that much voice acting. Maybe they added that in for the remaster.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 8? No, 9 years?
Yep.
9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's, will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us.
So she's just a proud princess that wants to help her father rule. When I feels like somehow down the line she's gonna end up changing sides.
The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command. By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me. I'll hear objections.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest.
I mean, they're not going to deny the princess. That'd just be treason.
To grant us a second chance. Though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet...
No one knew that he was the Shining Dragon?
No report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
It's just like, we just let him escape. We didn't have more guards guarding him this whole time. We had the greatest weapon that could destroy our entire war just chained up normally. Oh, because he looked fucking weak and like a loser that they didn't really think of anything of it.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
He threw someone under the bus. He said, look, I gave that task to someone else and they wasn't doing their job, so it's not my fault. If you want to point your fingers, it's that guy.
Yes, a perfectly understandable query.
He really threw this man under the bus.
So we acquired him, yes.
This guy seems like a creepy ass scientist, kind of like Mayuri, not Mayuri, the guy from Bleach, the creepy scientist guy. I can't think of his name right now. Is his name Mayuri? His name might be Mayuri. Either way, he reminds me of that guy.
Spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly
Mayuri Kazusuchi, I think that's his name. Yeah.
He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
And yet, you walked away so you could escape?
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
They're just being stupid.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
No.
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one? Is he really all that?
Someone's jealous.
Zest?
He kind of looks like the rival type. And I guess he might like Acelia and he hates that someone else is getting their attention.
Show some respect. I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
My eye is burning. Sorry, chat. Hold on.
Already crawling up my back, Georg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise.
Seems like you're about to be rude.
Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Definitely a shiny dragon.
Shining dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had.
But the dragons was shaking in their
But
boots.
the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
He just wants to prove himself that bad.
I told you to mind your tongue.
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Oh my god, my eye is burning. Maybe it's because I've been staring at a monitor for almost 7 hours, so that doesn't help at all.
Zest.
Fine, fine, I'll just go. Later.
Georg, who was that man?
A new recruit that is way too over arrogant to prove himself.
Oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest.
Okay, this is actually becoming a problem, an issue. Because my glasses is dirty?
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness.
Tomorrow. Damn. Beatrice. Ah, okay. Super sexy, super hot.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
I always love seeing a character with using silk bodysuits that's like see-through and stuff. It's peak character design, man.
Beatrice, it will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
And she got that hip cleavage as well.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
They were like, we just need to add a little bit of fan service sex appeal in it. Not that there wasn't already.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment.
It's just to keep an eye on her.
You need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
I do think he's going to take over at some point. Or at least he's going to try to betray her at some point. Something more devious is happening. I think she's going to get a little bit too arrogant and get caught off guard. Ooh. Asteria. I mean, I would say this game still holds up even now in 2025 on the PS5. I mean, you definitely can see its age a little bit, but not by that much.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
Oh, is this a young Erica? I mean, Karika?
I see. I'm having a dream, which means this is back then.
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move.
And this is right when the dragon like reshaped the world and got injured and got cured by Karika.
Oh, no, no, no. If you're in that much pain. Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, all right? Just hold still a moment longer. Here goes. Ready?
So it's an old love story.
That's right. I remember now. That girl, that girl. Her name, why can't I...
It was so long ago, but we know who it is. It's kind of obvious. They wanted to make it a big secret, but it's not really that hard to figure it out when you use context clues. And conveniently, she's right. Person that is supposed to, someone that shares the same, you know, same characteristics as that girl in that flashback. It's right there.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance, the royal capital of Astoria.
I see. And you're Kirika, right?
Yep.
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
She's so proper.
Alright, Kirika. Nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Someone that can use this power of song to fight.
Originally, we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim.
Oh, that's why she was so connected to the dragons.
Roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance.
Convenient.
I always knew you'd return to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here.
Oh, she's such a fangirl.
My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may...
She was getting a true hard on.
Only say so.
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name is...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
You all both share the same mind and body.
I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Obtain Kirika's trait, Dragon Believer. Cool.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing?
Rumala?
Oh, he's awake? Mom! Mom! And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say.
Oh, so they gave her a nice place to stay.
Mom, look!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you know.
That's Michelle Ruff. She plays Rukia, Bleach. And the other girl was Stephanie Shea, who's Onihime from Bleach.
I did? Thank you for looking after me, ma'am.
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and
I will never not know her voice. She says such an iconic, recognizing voice.
The princess.
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have spoken.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, good morning.
So you were here the whole time?
Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
Oh, he's looking for a princess, but he didn't know that Sonya's a princess.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
Yes, she's the princess.
Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, she doesn't like being treated as royalty.
oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
Why, you trying to become a prince? You need a genie for that.
Like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
She's gorgeous while doing
My
that.
name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Bro, you don't have to stutter so much.
Nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
She wants to be treated just like the common person.
You got it, but what's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Oh, so she choosing not to live in the castle?
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway.
Oh, so she wants to become one eventually.
So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
He says it like it's not her palace either.
Stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need. Okay, wherever you want to go, point the way.
Attain Sonia's Strait Seagull Inn quest. Or guest, not quest. God. I'm stupid. Royal Audience Chamber. God, there's so much exposition.
Welcome, Sir Yuma. I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble hall.
That is Kapachi's voice.
Yes, sir.
Well, the second voice for Kapachi.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine, sir.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Wants you to save this world from this world.
Short version, yes. However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will.
The Empire strikes back, and we will be able to take them down.
You alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give.
Yeah, we don't really care about you. We care about the dragon's power.
For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you.
They became bootlickers. God damn it. Hopefully their tongue is not too gross.
Argus fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now. But we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees.
Ooh, they need to hurry up so we can end this, because I am getting hungry. So I need to go get something to eat soon.
And I, their king, I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Gelritz, I saw cruelty, all kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika, remember?
Right. You need to stop being a whiny bitch and start taking control of your own life.
No, not evil. It's more like...
Then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Yeah, it's very frustrating the way you act and talk.
Well...
Oh, he's so timid.
This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up, I don't understand you.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
She just wants him to think for himself.
What? No, I didn't mean... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say.
No, he needed to hear it. He needed to start getting a backbone and start thinking for himself. Start taking charge of his own life.
Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
In the end, the fault lies with me, I think. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well.
Think so too.
You're dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision once you've made it. Fair?
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
Seems like the right call. He is a benevolent king. Okay, so this is where I remember that there's actual no voice acting when these parts, only in like the real cutscenes. Sorry about that. Can be short-tempered sometimes. About the Shining Dragon, it's really up to you. Okay, but what about the war with the Empire? Oh, don't worry about that. We'll finally gain our footing. Hey, don't make that face. Oh, I know. I'll show you around the city, Yuma. Show me around, huh? That would be great. I've never been to such a big city before, so I like to check it out. Okay, good, let's go. Marga Sea Capital. Marga is a flourishing cholesterol city in Asturia's capital. It's home to many people, and the king's castle rests at the center. You can make use of facilities here and interact with citizens. Story icons. Things that can be examined like this can... Okay, we know how story icons work. Okay. I think that is where we're going to call it. I'm going to find a save spot. I think there's one down here, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think we hit the time for today. Yep, there's one right here. I remember so well. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to end this right here because we hit the time, because one, I'm hungry, so I'm going to go get some food, and I think a good hour is a good length for this. And then when we get into the next episode, we will move into more of exploring everything that's going to happen within this game. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying this episode for kind of a throwback Thursday, maybe I might upload it on other days as well, but we'll keep it for Thursday for now. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode, let me know down in the comments down below. What do you guys think of Shining Resonance or the Shining series? If you have a favorite one, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 by the end of the year. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. With your help and support, I could definitely do that. And 10K on my main channel if you want to check out some more JRPG and fan service content that is always over there as well. With that being said, my name is Kitman, and I will see you in the next episode next time. Bye me.